calls as per.
Oh, wait, where's my video? Am I
I don't
black?
know. You're a black box.
What? I was just, oh, you know what? Maybe I'm not off my Teams call somehow.
Oh God, I hate Teams with a passion. I just hate it so much.
This is so weird.
It'll
Uh,
hijack your camera. Like Teams hijacks your camera.
yeah.
You just have
Okay,
to
it's
shut it down.
integrated camera. Huh. Let me shut down Teams. Still not showing.
Sorry, you just don't exist today.
I just don't exist. And are you back out camping? What's funny is that when I signed on, I thought I saw myself,
Huh.
but now I don't, and you don't either.
I don't see you.
I just see the box.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to deal with it after video settings. Oh. I'm gonna just have to restart my computer later. So are you outside?
I am. I'm on my porch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it
Yes.
not? It was like one of those 100-degree hot days that was so humid you felt like you could barely breathe.
Mhm.
And now
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
started pouring rain. I'm sure it's gonna be like the tropics. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's been nice here. I mean, it's we the heat here is much drier, right? So it's not
Mm.
um yeah, so it's been nice.
Well, I am supposed to be there is a community led I think it's like either a synchronized swimming or um I don't know, water ballet kind of group in Baltimore that
What?
it's called Fluid Movements in
Uh-huh.
Baltimore. And they basically every summer take anybody who kind of wants to join their troupe, and then they choreograph a show that they put on at the end of the summer. And my friend Daria, who's a longtime Baltimore person and just loves everything that's funky and weird about Baltimore. Um, are you Googling it?
No, yeah.
Fluidmovement.org.
Yeah.
Um, and we're very excited. We've heard about it for the 2022 Water Ballet. Um, but I've heard about it for years. Like it's kind of like a kids a kids play, except it's adults and it's in a swimming pool. And
Sounds promising.
they practice in the public pools around Baltimore. So I don't know. Anyway, it's fun. So I was hoping like I hope it doesn't get rained out. Daria's been talking about this thing for years.
That's funny.
Yeah. So
Well, that sounds like
that's
fun. So
kind of the
that's
one of
what's
the
in your.
that's tomorrow night, Saturday. I'm going to go to Baltimore with this is my grad school friends, my girlfriends from grad school. And then I'm going to go see the musical Six. Have you heard of that musical?
No.
Do you guys get Broadway productions in
Yeah, like once in a blue moon, but we get the more, yeah, sort of mainstream
Okay.
stuff.
It's an all woman cast, all woman band. It won, I think it got a bunch of Tony Awards last year or this year.
Hmm.
Um and I kind of it's the Six Wives of Henry VIII. So it's got that
Oh.
aspect of it, but I don't know.
Mhm.
So it's got the costumes, the this, the that. But anyway, I've got tickets to see Six on Sunday as well,
Mhm.
so I'm kind of psyched about that.
Oh, that's
So
pretty fun.
I've got a good weekend
You
planned
got
after having
that is a very good weekend, my friend.
yes, it is. It is. I'm
Yeah.
excited. And
Yeah,
then I
I don't
drive to
know.
Asheville on Monday.
Oh, wow. And is your son making it back okay from Europe?
He made it back okay. I picked him up in the train station on Wednesday, and he was very, very, very very stinky. Like I felt so bad for the people who had to ride on the plane next to him.
Wait, actually stinky?
He smelled so
Right.
bad. I guess
Oh,
the part of France and Barcelona that they were staying in were both affected by the water shortage. So he's he's like washed his hair once in the past month.
oh,
And you know that stink where like even after he took a shower, I was like, you still smell. It's like it was so
that's
gross.
not a good sign. That is gross.
Yeah. Anyway, so I had him for 12 hours and we unpacked everything he had, packed stuff back up. He took
Uh-huh.
like a day pack, got on the train the next morning and went down to Twin Oaks where he's spending a couple
Okay.
days. But yeah, he was in good spirits. He wasn't
Yeah.
he had gotten enough rest, I guess, on the plane that he didn't feel sick anymore.
Oh
I don't
my
know if you
God.
heard he like called me saying he thought he had COVID.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
And
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and that he couldn't get on the plane and his visa was going to run out and all those things you call your mom about in a panic. But
Of course.
he was fine. Or he was doing well. So, oh, you're trying
Um,
to control my camera
yeah,
now?
that's what I'm wondering if that might help.
I don't think so. That's kind of weird that you can ask to do.
I know, right?
Approved.
Hmm.
Oh.
But it doesn't let me do anything.
So what
Oh.
do you have planned for this weekend, Astrid? Anything good?
Well, I only came home now we have this very odd view here. I don't know if that actually improved things or not. Wait. No.
You look just the same to me.
No, on my I'm now seeing a big black thing, which is supposed to be you, I guess, with with now you're back. Okay. Okay.
Huh.
Couldn't really control your camera. So I only came back from Europe on Sunday night, right? So
You have to do like laundry and stuff, I guess.
yeah, I've managed to do that. So I do not stink, I'm happy to say. And I know there's just a little bit of I want to, set up our backyard to make it a little bit more convivial, like all the chairs are kind of stacked in one part. And so I just want to, and then yeah, I just want to do a little bit of organizing
Yeah.
of my camping gear. A friend of mine and I are supposed to hike around Mount Hood in 2 weekends time.
Oh,
And then I'm also thinking about maybe doing a training hike one day this weekend.
you mean training? You're training your own body so you can go further? Is
Yes.
that what you mean? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Possibly
Uh,
while carrying some gear, although maybe not the full 40 pounds.
yeah. So when you do the Mount Hood trip, that'll be a night or two overnight, or
You know, people do, I mean, crazy people run around it. It's 40 miles around.
mm-hmm.
There's some people who run it in a day. That's not going to be us.
Mm-hmm.
Green would probably do it as a 2 day, and so I'm going, why don't we plan on 4? And then if we're really fast, we'll do it in 3. So it'll be 2 or 3 nights on the trail.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like nothing too extreme. And he was hilarious. Like at one point he's texting me in Europe and he's going, well, I just looked up at that altitude and people of our stature, we need to be packing 4 to 6,000 calories a day. I'm like, dude, I'm carrying like extra food storage around my waist right now.
Exactly.
I'm not going to be like weight maintenance is not going to be the goal here for me. Like
I want to burn 2,000 calories a day of me.
yes, exactly. It's like I am not going to be schlepping all that food. So we're going to have words because I mean that's a shit ton of food. That's like a pound of food, like high density food, per person per day. I'm like, dude, let's not do that. That is just insane.
Wait, how do you know this friend?
Oh, that's our longtime good friend Green Lawson.
Okay.
He's a chef, right? So he's probably sitting there with
Uh,
his precision scales. I'm like, no.
so are
I'm not
you
doing that.
each going to take a tent, or how are you going to do that?
No, we share a tent.
You're going to share
We
a
share a
tent.
tent. Yeah, we're probably gonna bring his dog. We might bring a third friend. Yeah, we have a nice last year or 2 years ago, last year, I think I upgraded to really nice 3-person tent that Green and I and his cousin used when we did some overnights on the
Mm-hmm.
mountain. And it's big enough, right? Like it's not a dome. It has like a straightish wall, and so it's
Okay.
actually quite spacious.
So
So it's
you
not like
don't
we're on
have
top of
to
each
like
other.
roll into each other to
No, no,
like
no.
sit up in the
That's
tent.
no, it's not nothing awkward. And also we've known each other for 20 years, right? So it's like, yeah, I think we're gonna be fine.
Well, I mean, it's just awkward with anybody when you're in those tents where there are those little pop tents where you can barely sit up. And
Yeah, yeah. No, this one is
Yeah.
actually quite comfortable. You could sit, and then we also have
Nice.
a nice like a nice what's the word I'm looking for? Like a burner that we went in on together. That's like a jet boil, super fast for
Mhm.
cooking food. And then some other, yeah, so we actually
So
have
you
both.
co-own some camping equipment.
Yeah, basically. We share custody of the burner.
That's good. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
so much equipment in the world. I had to go and drop $500 at REI to just get Z back, his $200 backpack, his,
Mm-hmm.
$100 sleeping bag, and
Mm-hmm.
um whatever else
Mm-hmm.
I would just even like just some layers of clothing and stuff. I mean, he came back with very little,
I bet.
but
You know what I did? I did I tell you this that I did 3 weeks in Europe just on carry-on?
yes, yes, you did.
It's very proud of myself.
Yeah. So how often did you have to do wash?
About once a week.
That's it. I
Mhm.
guess it helps because it's summer too, right? So you're not carrying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although, I mean, that's somebody, another friend said that. I'm like, now I'm kind of tempted to try that.
Mhm. Mhm.
And see how that goes.
Was it a big carry-on because you were on an international flight, or?
No, because they're really hard ass about that. So it's a really nice Osprey back that has a 40-liter main compartment,
Mhm.
and then has a like a day pack that zips
Oh,
off.
that zips off. That's what Z has as well.
Yeah, and it's
His is
super nice.
I feel like it's maybe an Osprey as well. Um I
Yeah,
think his
I'll
is a
show you.
60-liter though.
Yeah, this one in combination is 55. Like it's a 40-liter main and then 15-liter
I
carry-on.
wonder, that's exactly what Z has too.
There you go.
So that was a carry-on, huh?
Yeah, yeah, I used it as carry-on.
Okay.
Because when you take the little backpack off,
Right,
you
that's like your
then
handbag.
that's your handbag, and that's where
Right.
I had most of the weight. And then I could get the main compartment, I could get that sucker down to like not
Yeah.
even 20 pounds.
Yeah.
And
Now,
then
this is
you can
exactly the bag
carry
that
on.
Z has and
Yeah.
lost, and we just bought again.
Yeah. So
Except
sorry.
I paid $200 for it and it's showing 180 on the website.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's exactly it. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
nice bag.
Yeah.
Um, did you buy it new for that trip?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was ready to have something like that because my roller bag was it's getting kind of out there,
Mhm.
and it's so stiff, and it never
Mhm.
fits into the tight European compartments.
Mhm.
And this one, because I'm so tall, when I show up with that, if I carry it on, like I zip it down, like I make the backpack part disappear, and then just carry it in my hand, and then the proportions, right,
Yeah, are
makes it look very
perfect.
small, right?
Yeah.
Because it's next
Yeah.
to my very large self,
Well, yeah.
and that worked out.
Yeah. And I was kind of that little day pack looks so small, but Z's computer fit in it no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah,
Yeah, so I was
yeah.
kind of
It's
surprised that his computer fit so easily.
yeah,
And then the other thing that the zipper on the main part of the pack goes all the way around, so you can
yeah,
open it and you
yeah.
have a big view of what everything that's in your bag.
I know, it's great. It's a
I also got
really good
him
design.
some of the packing cubes.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah,
You did that too? Because
yeah.
that also kind of helps. You can smash down the stuff and
Oh,
zip it.
totally.
Yeah, get
Mm-hmm.
the air out of it.
Yeah,
And then
totally.
also for stuff that you're not taking out of your bag all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that was fun. So I felt very good
He
about
had that, and then he had his sleeping bags strapped on the bottom of it, I guess. And then he had a
it.
bunch of carabiners with stuff hanging off of it, like his mug and
Yeah.
He looked like a backpacker. Well, you're one of the cool kids, Astrid, with your Osprey bag, huh?
So cool. I'm telling you, so cool.
You'd be mistaken for a backpacker.
No. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah,
Okay.
so now I get to do it again in September when I go to Berlin. Might see if I
Wait, when are you going to Berlin?
September 2nd.
Labor Day weekend?
Yeah. And then that whole week.
Oh, oh no, Mary just texted us. She has laryngitis and feel like shit. So I'm
Yeah.
under a heating pad.
Oh no.
Shoot.
Yeah.
When did she get back? Do you know? Have you talked to her?
I have not.
That she was coming back from her dad's place.
No, I have not seen her or talked to her.
Her dad's funeral was on Saturday, I think.
Yeah.
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 Oh shoot. Well, that's a bummer. I can't.
Yeah.
How'd she pick up laryngitis?
I don't know. And as a sign interpreter, I'm sorry, that is kind of funny.
You can still do your job.
I know. It's not called tendonitis. Oh, God,
Well,
I'm
also, I mean,
terrible.
I'm sure she was traveling and like completely
I know,
masked
I
up and
know.
careful and stuff.
Oh yeah,
So
no. Terrible
poor
humor.
thing. Poor thing. Okay,
Yeah.
well, shall we get going, Astrid?
Yeah.